Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Take a look at the band. It's really, hold on, not bad. Hold on,
Go ahead. How you doing? Good. Good.
Yeah. It'll be impossible for me to finish what I have to say tonight without me crying, so I'm prepared. I'll do my best. First off, I got one after this I can't get out of here. First off, many of you who have seen any pictures of Steve here lately, or certainly on his blog or his website, his MySpace stuff. A couple of years ago, we gave him the Barber Seville haircut that he made the video out of. When he had his incident this summer, where the jackass decided to mug him in the train station.
He's the one that's turned 40. You shouldn't feel so bad.
Keep breathing. I know. So, but as far as he was also wearing the same T-shirt as far as the USS Iwo Jima LHG-7, which back in 2003 I made a appointment on. He'll show you how to do a computer channel. All right. Can I type it on the computer? Okay. But as far as he was wearing the Iwo Jima T-shirt in a variety of photos that have been published both in newspapers and all the rest. And so that was the last deployment that I was on until this recent deployment to Afghanistan. So I figured that that T-shirt's seen a lot of wear. And fortunately, you're wearing something much nicer tonight.
Tell me, is also in it when we jumped 13,500 feet.
Well, several of his MySpace videos, you'll see this USS Iwo Jima LHG-7 T-shirt, where jumping out of the airplane and all the rest. And so I was very happy to have had the opportunity to have you on board, and Dad and the other friend. Melissa's very upset that they wouldn't let spouses on board for the Tiger Cruise back on the last night of the deployment. But so I was very happy to have had you with me then. And I want you to know that you're with me every day. By the point. So we're going to replace the Iwo Jima T-shirt with Camp Phoenix, Kabul, Afghanistan. It was one of the primary camps that I operated out of while I was serving over there. And on the back, just the flags, the coalition forces that work together and doing the job that we're all trying to accomplish over there. But so hopefully this will show up a little bit better on the TV, and hopefully you're good, positive press in the future. And no more money.
Hold the phone up again. But now the other way. There we go. Drop the plastic back.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on a minute. All right. I'm gonna wipe the tears out of my eyes. I have to do this. All right. Okay. That part's gonna be even harder.
We still have to get to dinner now.
I know. Well, just take advantage of the time when everybody's together. More than a year ago, back in early June, the weekend before, I was scheduled to report for training. To start the process of going for my 2 months of training before going to Afghanistan, that my brothers, both Michael, who's not here, and Steve, who is, of course, but thought I was crazy for volunteering to go over and do. We had we were together, but for another less pleasant reason. But as far as we had the internment ceremony for our grandmother in Ohio. It's good we can sit together, but at the time, starting on training, you know, is what was expected to potentially be the last opportunity that Steve and I may see each other before I would go and report to Afghanistan. So it was a very emotional goodbye. And Steve thought that I was a very...
I think you probably have done that.
Yeah, probably, I'm sure. Steve thought that I was very brave for going over and volunteering to go to Afghanistan. And as we embraced and both cried. Well, more courage than you've ever seen.
More hair too.
Well, Steve said that he thought I had more courage than he'd ever seen, and I told him that I thought otherwise. That his approach to ALS and everything that up to that point in time that had happened, that he gave me inspiration. And that I'd rather go to Afghanistan 1,000 times than to have ALS, because of the strength that she has shown.
I think it was just given.
I'm going to attempt to read this before I show it. That you are the greatest and most courageous individual that I have ever known. The Bronze Star is awarded for exceptional meritorious service while serving in a combat zone with the risk of exposure to enemy contact. And I was awarded the medal for my actions while serving as a team leader on a police mentoring team in Kabul, Afghanistan from October 2007 to July 2008. On your 40th birthday, I want to take this opportunity to recognize your own exceptional, meritorious service while serving in a combat zone far scarier than any I encountered during my tour, and your constant exposure to enemy contact. As the ALS has slowly robbed you of your independence. Your efforts to educate others about ALS and to show those afflicted with the disease that you can continue to live despite the diagnosis provides hope and encouragement to others. It is with great pleasure that I present to you my Bronze Star. May it always remind you of the tremendous courage you have and the inspiration to all you provide to all those who love you. You are my hero. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Well, let the celebrations begin. Dinner, drinks, get on with it.